So that really feels good. Today is an extremely muddy day. We looked at the satellite image from Friday and it was just mud, just brown everywhere. And came to one of the only places I figured there was clean water, which was the MRGO ship channel south of the dam. And sure enough, the water is significantly cleaner. We aren't even at the ship channel yet. So we're out in the ship channel proper now. And the water is beautiful here. It's a good, I don't know, 1.5 foot visibility. It's exactly as I hoped it would be and why I came all the way to Hopedale. This is a section of the MRGO channel that I'm talking about with the long rocks down there in the bottom of the arrow. And you can see the dam here. It goes across the channel, it blocks it off. This is the route you would take to get around the dam to fish below on the south side of the dam. We had 2 strong storms that came through this week with winds from the north and from the west, and so they blew a lot of fresh water and dirty water down into Lake Pontchartrain and the marshes as well. But the dam in the MRGO stopped this dirty water from flowing down the channel, and it couldn't really get in anywhere else. So we had about 2 miles of very clean, undisturbed water that was south of the dam. Fish on already. Just trying to get the trolling motor up. Already caught a fish. This is the magic of points. You stop at a point, there's a little bit of wind blowing past, becomes a nice keeper trout. We also saw shrimp popping on the way here in the bayou. So the shrimp are in the marsh. Look at that.
Got it?
Yep. Wow, this is kind of a nice fish.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That is a nice fish. Right off the point of that island. Same deal. The wind blows us across that point. That's a chunky fish. B2 squid artificial. Yeah, so we're just here on this point.
I sense a feeling that love is in the air.
Go.
But what it means is just a quick affair. Am I the kind of girl who gives before she takes? Got a taxi fare. The fun is in the chasing. The fun is what I think.
There's a fish. Yes. First fish on a hard bait. Keeper too.
Yeah.
And my hard bait here is a Rapala X-Rap jerk bait. It's an olive green. There's another fish. Another one on the Rapala. Wow, that's kind of fun. One thing I don't really like are these having to deal with treble hooks, but the fish are liking this bait. So I've been working this thing like a twitch bait. I'm giving it some twitches. I'm not just reeling it straight back. I'm doing a few subtle twitches, pause, reel. See, there's a fish. Another one fell to the Rapala. Oh, there's a fish. I'm used to catching largemouth bass on, ow, come on. Catching a largemouth bass on hard baits is fine. They don't thrash around.
Right.
Man, it's so cool. It's so clear out here. I can see the trout come up and hit my bait. Oh, there's it. That one's a little bigger. Oh wow, this is a nice fish.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice.
Oh my goodness. Whew. I almost had a bull red.
Oh,
He came up behind this Rapala and I
almost.
saw him come up and take a swing at it and he pulled back at the last minute. He was a good 25-inch redfish. Whoa, and you got him. Oh man, you got him. Just let him run if he's gonna run. Oh no.
No.
Nope, you got another catfish. Ow. Got me. That method is not foolproof, as you can see. That's what happens with hardhead catfish. This is the proper way to take a catfish off the line. Now, he is grabbed in a vice grip.
Oh, I see that. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
See these?
Yeah.
This thing is sharp and very stiff right there. Wow, I can see a lot of little bait. Tons of minnows. Clouds of them. The little silver streaks.
Yep. I see him.
Oh, there's a huge shark. Giant shark. Holy cow. 4-foot shark. Oh, he's coming back. Keep your bait out of the way. He would finish my Rapala. You know, it's amazing
Oh my God.
when you have clean water what you can see down here. Maybe we don't want to know.
No.
Oh, oh, decent sized trout. Oh yeah. So as soon as that fish took it, the bait, as soon as it hit the water, almost like a top water, dropped it in. It was in maybe a foot of water right near the bank. I saw the flash of him. I didn't know he was hooked. There's one. Yeah. This is a nice trout. Oh yeah. Right behind the island. Wind blows past the island. It was right on the back side of the island. Right off that point. There's another one. Another nice trout. Oh, nice. Look at that. The guy drove over it, but still, fish are still here. So here's another good example of a spot that's producing kind of textbook. We got this sharp point. We got the wind blowing the water across the point, and the fish pulling fish right out of the water right next to where you'd have an eddy. Oh, just had a hit right there. Kind of a small trout, I saw it. Tell you what, there's another hit. You know, so Superior Bait and Tackle, they're the ones that turned me on to the B2 squid. And they're the ones that told me about this bait, this color. So I'm getting forming an opinion here that when they tell you that yeah they're hitting on this, when the owner tells you that, he's not just trying to sell something. So this was the bait of the day.
Oh, absolutely.
X-Rap in olive color. It's got that prismatic, got an inner plate that's kind of prismatic, so you get the flash. It's a small 3-inch bait. X-Rap of a twitch bait, spending twitch bait. So we found fish today, very encouragingly. It was all quite a bit about the wind pushing the water, pushing it across points or into banks, into shorelines or around a point. And we found clean water. There was clean water here, exactly where I'd hoped it would be. It was not further south. And we went only a few miles further south toward the Long Rocks, and it quickly became dirty. And there were some nice points there that we fished, had nice water flow across them, and there were no fish. We got no action at all. I think it's just another statement about the adage that you got to find clean water, clean moving water to catch trout. That's the way it works. And you don't find that, you don't catch fish. So, fortunately, today was one of those days we beat the conditions and had a good day. And the only thing we didn't do was sign up for that rodeo.
For you, it's so fun. Hot springs and Coca-Cola.